children, we are learning atomic structure, and in the last class we learned Bohr and Burris atomic model. In that model we learned how the electron revolves around the nucleus in a fixed orbit, and that orbit is called shell. And Bohr has named the orbit next to the nucleus from K. K shell, L shell, M shell, and like that. And in serial number, the shell which is next to the nucleus is first shell, then second shell, like that. And in the next, we learned that what is atomic number, mass number, and what is atomic mass. And what is atomic number that we learned? Atomic number is equal to the number of proton which is present in the nucleus. So as each atom is neutral and proton is positive in charge, electrons which are revolving around the nucleus will also have the same number. So that is negative and protons are in positive. Now, how to write the atomic number and mass number of an element with this symbol, that also we learned. Today we will learn electronic configuration of elements. Each element has its own number of protons, that is known as atomic number. And according to Bohr and Burris scheme, there are 2 points to remember. According to they have made 2 rules. Number 1, that the rule is 2n square. What it means? N is the shell number, that is serial number of the shell. For example, if you take sodium is an element, its atomic number is 11. And how this 11 electrons of this element is distributed in its orbit. It's based on this rule. Now, how to find out? And according to Bohr and Burris, the first shell of any element will carry 2, and this will say that. Now n is the serial number, that means the first shell, and raised to the power 2. And what do you get? 2 into 1 into 1 will be 2. So the first shell will have 2 electrons. If you take the second shell, then it will have 2 into 2 into 2. That means 8. Like that, each shell. So we'll have the number based on this rule. And here we have taken sodium. So what will be the configuration of this? According to that 11. So the first shell will have 2, and the other shell will have 8, and the third shell will have 1. So the distribution of sodium will be 2, 8, 1. So how many shells are there? 3 shells are there. So like this, each element's atomic number or the number of protons and electrons will be mentioned in this manner, and you can write the configuration of that. And the second point of Bohr and Burris is there are 3 shells. Now if you take sodium, this is the nucleus, and this is the first shell, and second shell, and the third shell. So each shell carry the number. First shell will have 2, and second will have 8, and third will have 1. Now, the number which is more than this, higher number, this last shell of any element is known as valence shell. And next to the valence shell, inner shell, next to the inner shell of the valence shell will be called penultimate shell. That will have maximum number of 18 electrons. And the outermost shell may not have more than 8. So these are the points you should remember. So the first point I said, each shell will carry how many electrons will be calculated by this formula 2n square. And the second point is outermost shell of any atom will have only 8 electrons, not more than 8 electrons. And the third point what we said is the inner shell of any element or any atom will have 18, not more than 18. And first 20 elements configuration and atomic number you should know. They have given it in your book, table number 4.2, and that is given in page number 61 that you have to by heart it. And in an order, first 20 elements with its symbol in an order, you learn it and then use this rule to distribute the electrons. And it's the orbit. Also, you should know how to draw the orbits of the each element that is given in the next table, page number 62. So all these things you will by heart it. This is the basic thing which you have to know in chemistry. So now itself if you learn it, it will be very helpful to you in the later classes. So first learn all the 20 elements in an order, and that order will be the atomic number, and know how to distribute the electron according to Bohr-Burry's scheme with the help of this formula, and try to learn how to draw the orbit in its each elements. So these are the things you will learn it and practice it. So page number 61 and 62 you will practice it.